Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm going to be storing away more photocards. Yay! This is going to be my last storing photocards video of the year. Hopefully. I mean, I'm going to try and get this up before New Year's. It's going to have to go up before New Year's. I'm filming this on the 27th. Hopefully I'll get it up on the same day, but if not, then like the day after. So, I mean, you'll know when this came out. I won't. But this is going to be like my last storing video of the year. I wasn't actually planning on doing one of these, but I just got like a bunch of mail. Well, not a bunch, but mail, which made it so that I felt like I had enough to film one of these videos. Obviously, like December is very slow in the trading and selling space, so I don't really get much around this time. But yeah, I feel like I have enough. I have about 60 or something cards. So I thought I would treat you with this video. I love these kind of videos, so I hope you do too. And let's just get into it. Okay, first up, I'm just gonna bring you a little bit closer because I do have some cards for my collect books today. Usually I put these away like off camera. I don't really put away like stuff in my collect books that often just because, like, you know, I don't think people are interested in that. I mean, if you are, then you're gonna love this, but I don't feel like people are interested in that. I don't know. But I did get these two sejeong cards, and they're pops, I think, from K-Town, question mark. But I got them like as a gift from, God, do I remember their channel name? I think it's Once Glassy. I watched some of their videos. Yeah, this person was so kind to give these two to me because they had so many extras. And honestly, they're so cute. If you've like watched some of my videos, like, you'll know that getting sejeong cards has been just the bane of my existence. Like, it's been so difficult. Every time I've tried to get a sejeong card, like, they've gotten lost or they just didn't get them in stock even though they thought they would get them in I don't know. It's been a whole thing. I've been scammed a few times. Getting sejeong cards has been really difficult for me. So like any sejeong card, I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so happy. And also these are so cute, especially this one. Like, look how cute she is. I love sejeong. So yeah, let's put these away. I keep my sejeong and yena cards in here in this collect book. It's a Care Bear collect book from, I don't know, I bought it on Gmarket. I don't actually know. I think it's Luca Lab, now that I think about it. But like, if you're ever interested in like where any of my supplies are from, I do have a card in the description where it's all linked. But yeah, I keep her and yena in here. They were actually both my IOI biases back in the day, and obviously I also love Gugudan. I love that they were debuting together, but yeah, I'm not gonna go into Gugudan history or the IOI curse or whatever, but yeah, I was really sad to see them disband so quickly because I really did like Gugudan and my biases were in there. So obviously I loved it, but I'm kind of keeping them alive with this collect book. And also, like, sejeong is thriving. Her recent album was so good. It's one of my favorites of the year, and she's also thriving with acting. Like, she's been in so many amazing things. Like, if you watched A Business Proposal, like, that's sejeong. Yeah, she's thriving. Mina, kind of thriving. She's also been doing some acting stuff. Nowhere near the same level, but yeah, still support them, of course, love them, and I'm very happy to have added something to this very small collect book. Thank you so much for sending me these. God, I love them so much. Anyways, let's move on. All right, next binder is upside down. Next binder is my Prism Platinum binder. In here I keep my sort of low priority collections, and I have some cards. I don't think I've talked about this on YouTube, but I downsized kind of my New Jeans collection. So now I'm just gonna collect a few cards per era, and I'm gonna like do that going forward also. I bought like one card for Get Up on Pokemarket, so I'll have like one card for this page. But I think that's what I'm gonna do with my New Jeans collection, and that's also what I'm gonna do with some other collections that I'm gonna talk about at a later point. Not really ready to share that yet. But yeah, didn't really feel too good about my New Jeans collection, but I really like this. And I'm excited to keep it going. And I really love Honey, so like, I really like this, because like her cards are just so cute. Yeah, very excited to keep that collection going. Then I have some cards for Rainie. Oh my god. So Primrose, love these girls. I am so happy that Rainie has re-debuted. Like, Primrose looks so good on her. Like, she's doing so great, and the mini was so good. I love every single song on there, and the like concept and the album is just like so cool. I love it. I love it so much. I bought their mini. I have the physical, and I pulled one Rainie card. You pulled 3 cards, but there were 4 per member, which is like really annoying. And yeah, I pulled 1 Rainie card, but then I bought 2 other cards, so I now have 3 out of 4. Yeah, let's put them away. I also pulled 2 of her postcards. I don't know how many there are. I think there's actually 1 more. Not sure. That's probably gonna be really impossible to find, so I'm just happy that I have 2, I guess. Okay, so these 2 are the same concept. So I'm gonna put them here. And then the other 2 here. And then I hope that they won't disband. They are like a Nubu group, so hope they won't disband after next comeback, or just after this comeback, like so many other groups. And I hope that we'll see more from them, because I really love this mini. Like, I know I've already said it, but like, genuinely it's so good, and the concept amazing. And they're all really talented too. Like, they're all really great singers. There aren't that many like Primrose collectors out there, so it has been a little difficult. Like, I was so happy that I found those 2 cards. So it's probably gonna be really difficult to find this, but I mean, if you have this card up for sale, let me know. But I highly doubt it. Also, just look at the backs. Like, it's so pretty. I love this concept. I love this entire comeback. Like, it was just so good. Like, I was fully expecting to not like it. I was like, I'm gonna support Rainie, but like, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna like enjoy their music. But I do. Like, I actually do. I was so like pleasantly surprised. Like, it's so good. Yeah, anyways, moving on to Dino. I have some cards, actually. I don't have cards for Dino that often, but I do have some. Starting with Face the Sun. So that is here. So this is the set where I'm collecting all 4, I think. Yeah, look at that. I made it easy for myself. So I still need 3 cards for this page. Still missing a lot for Face the Sun. Missing a lot for Dino in general. Taking this collection very slowly, very casually. Yeah, ooh, this page. I have 2 cards. I put some of my 17 stuff up for trade, and 17 are like relatively easy to trade for. Like, there's a big trading community. I feel like for girl groups, it's really difficult to trade, at least for me. I don't know. Whereas like, as soon as I posted my 17 stuff, I had people in my DMs being like, I have Dino, do you want to trade? It's like, damn, I haven't traded in so long. Look at that. Stunning. I'm just missing 1 card for Sector 17. Like, that's crazy. I'm so happy about that. Okay, then I have 2 cards for this page. I don't know what goes where. So I'm just gonna put this here and this here. Oh my god. Their latest comeback, 17th Heaven, is at my Korean address. I bought the set. I bought 2 sets with my friend. Hopefully we get some good pulls. Obviously we're hoping for some Dino, and we're also hoping for whoever my friend wants to pull. But yeah, so I don't have like anything for 17th Heaven yet. And I think I'm gonna ship that in January. No, I know I'm gonna ship that in January. Definitely gonna ship that. As soon as I get paid in a few days, we're gonna have to ship that out. That is such an exciting package. Like, not only are there like 17 albums, there are also Yuri albums, Yena albums, Chaeyeon albums, also IVE, and the Zero Base 1 fan club kit, and the Sserafim Season's Greetings. Like, there's a lot of very exciting stuff in there. All right. I don't think I've showed this either. I've just put in some like stuff that I have for a dino. Okay. Oh god. Okay, this is so exciting. So Youth in the Shade happened a long time ago, and I finally received some stuff. There were quite a lot of like delays with Series 1 group orders from like everyone. And like I'm not like blaming my group order manager or anything when I say like, oh, it's finally here. They had like their reasons, which is understandable. But yeah, I got some of the stuff, not much, and I think I still have some polls coming. But I have one hanbin card for Youth in the Shade. And then I also went on Pokemarket and bought some cards. I bought like 2 cards, so one Hao card and one hanbin card, which is like super exciting because like they've been around since July, and up until like a few days ago, I've only had 2 cards, and those have been like pre-debut cards for gunwook. So like this is really exciting that I finally have some 0-1 stuff on hand. I just have my template here on the side. This card is the youth version, so it would go here. I don't know why. I think I put it like this because I'm always like leader and then age order, so like hanbin would be first because he's the leader. But I don't know, when they're just 2, I feel like I should like switch it, or I could like alternate it. So hanbin, Hao, hanbin. Does that make sense? No, I think I'm just gonna do Hao hanbin actually. Yeah, I think that's best. So let me just switch these out. I do have this Hao card. No, this Hao card. My cat is here. On the way. It's one of the ones that I bought. It's the one where he's wearing the like yellow sweater and he has like the oven mitten thing. It's so cute. It's one of my favorite of his cards from like this era. So when I saw it for like pretty cheap on Pokemarket, I wasn't expecting Hao to be cheap, but when I saw it for like pretty cheap, I was like, oh my god, I need that. I don't know all of my polls for Youth in the Shade yet, but I need that card. So yay, that is literally all for this binder. I do want to switch these around, and I might as well do that now. Again, I think in my brain I was just like, yeah, because hanbin's the leader, so he goes first, because that's always how I do things. But when they're only 2, it's like, that doesn't really matter as much. I haven't put in stuff for Melting Point. Melting Point, I joined group orders from Chloe. I think she was gonna wait until after New Year's to get those sent to her. So, I mean, I don't really mind waiting. I always wait a long time for like billlie group orders and stuff. I don't really mind waiting. All that I'm like, that's like making me anxious, I guess, when I'm waiting is like, oh my god, what about my polls? Like I can't start like working on the cards that I'm missing because I don't know my polls, you know? But it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna, if I'm buying anything in between getting my, like in between now and getting my Melting Point polls, I'm just gonna work on Youth in the Shade. So, but yeah, I'm really excited for this card. Oh, and the other card that I bought was a hanbin card. This hanbin card where he's like holding flowers. So cute. Should I put in? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yay! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. That was it for this binder. We actually had a lot for this binder today, which does not usually happen. But we love to see it. Now, next up is my girl group binder. I don't have too much for this binder. Oh my god, I have 3 cards. But that's okay. Again, this time of year, holidays, New Year's, very slow. Extremely slow. But that is okay. Oh! Okay, so my last like binder video was like expanding my billlie collection. So if you haven't watched that, here's like an update. I expanded my billlie collection to my top 3. Before I collected suhyeon separately. Suhyeon is here. Separately from haram. And I collect everything for her. Well, pretty much everything for her. So I kept like her pops and merch cards and all of that with her album cards in another binder. And then I collected haram in this binder, just like her album cards. So I expanded to my top 3, which includes Suhyeon. You'll see like flipping through that I'm pretty much only missing cards for Suhyeon. I think I'm missing like 1 haram card for not this era, but the most, like the era before that, the Village of Perception chapter 3. So yeah, that's the update. I'm now collecting top 3. However, I had a fan call with Billlie recently. I won it through my Billlie group order manager, who I always join like fixed spots for. If you're watching this, I love you. I know that my group order manager sometimes watches my videos, especially when I'm putting away like stuff that I got from their group orders. So if you're watching this, like, you're amazing. Keep up what you're doing. You're literally carrying my Billlie collection on your back. So I won like through a raffle that they did, won a Billlie fan call. So I met all 5 of the girls that were promoting this era. So that obviously excludes Suhyeon and Sua, who I hope will be fine soon. I really hope they're okay. Really hope they'll come back to us when they're ready, of course. I won that raffle and it was absolutely amazing getting to talk to them. However, we did run into a bias crisis. Sheon is just so amazing. I love her. The conversation that I had with her was like so amazing. She is such a sweetheart. And not gonna lie, she's kind of battling for that 3rd spot right now. I'm not gonna like change her out, like change Suhyeon out for Sieun. However, you will notice that I'm only collecting 2 members for this era because Suhyeon wasn't there. And for the current era, what's it called? Side B Memoirs of Echo Unseen. Suhyeon isn't there. So I'm also only collecting 2 members. Do you see where I'm going with this? I'm thinking that instead of collecting like my top 3, I would be collecting my top 3 per era. I did this when I collected NCT years ago. Because you know, NCT comebacks, at least back then, like they were almost never with like the same members. Like 127 would have a comeback or a debut or whatever, and then they would add 2 members, and then a few comebacks passed, and then they would add another member. So, and NCT Dream, you know, they were missing Jimin for a long time, and then they were missing Mark for a short time, and then Mark was back, and yeah. Because of that, instead of like having fixed members that I collected, I would collect my top 3 per release. And that worked out really well for me. I loved collecting like that. So I think I want to attempt to do that for Billlie as well. I'm hoping that after this era, there won't be any eras like that in the future. But even if it's just for the Village of Perception chapter 1 and this current era, like I still think that it would like be cool. Also because it would fill out this 9-pocket page really nicely, and same with the current era, I would fill out 2 9-pocket pages with those 3 members. And it would be an excuse for me to like collect some sieun, who I really love. And I just think it would be really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to do that. I have saved some Pokemarket listings for Sejeong cards for this era. And I'm gonna wait and see what my pulls are for this new era. I feel like I sound really shaky today. Like, just like as a side note, I feel like I sound super shaky today. I am sick, so that might be why. But yeah, if I sound like off, like, I'm sorry. But anyways, with all of that said, I have 1 card for this page, for this collection. Got this one Suhyeon card as a Secret Santa gift. If you haven't watched my most recent video where I unboxed my Secret Santa gift from my Secret Santa, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. You should go watch that video. And you should go watch all of the videos that are linked, because I collabed with some wonderful people here on YouTube who are also European collectors, and most of them have at least like 1 or 2 groups in common with me. So definitely go check that out. It's a really fun video. Mina is there a lot, If you love my cat, you're gonna love that video. She's a menace, but I love her. Got it in there. A little teaser for you. I'm gonna do that for, I'm gonna collect sieun for those two eras. Let me know your thoughts if you have any. I mean, I'm gonna do it even if you think it's stupid, but yeah. And also because look, I have set up for them to be like 6 layouts, but it would just look so much better if they were 9 pocket, like filled up 9 pockets. Like, you know it's gonna look better. Even if like it's like a random sheon, right? I think it's great. I'm excited for it. Okay, next up we got cherry bullet. And for this I have a bora pop. Well, it's not a pop, it's a lucky draw, I think. Yee, look at her! I don't really like collect pops or non-album cards for bora, but like obviously you can see I have a small collection because she is like one of my olds, I would say. Like cherry bullet is one of my favorite groups. Like if we disregard disbanded groups, IZONE, cherry bullet is probably my like second favorite group right now. I just love these girls. I've been following them since debut, and every time they have a long time in between comebacks, I get scared that they disband on me. But they're still here, and we are manifesting a comeback in January or February. Actually, I would prefer February. February or March. We're manifesting. We're manifesting. We need a cherry bullet comeback, and we need it to be more like Love So Sweet or Q&A, and not similar to Play on the World. I think if we come back with another Q&A, we could become famous. Let's do this. But yeah, love cherry bullet. That was a long rant just to say that I love cherry bullet. If you dislike bora, I say this all the time, if you dislike bora, this is not a safe space for you. If you dislike bora and if you dislike wonyoung, you're not welcome here. Because I don't really collect her like non-album stuff like that intensely, I just like picking up cards that I find really cute, which is really how you should collect. Collect the things that you find cute. But that's really difficult for me. But I like that I can do it with bora. Because like, look at this card. This is a lucky draw, an Everline. Oh, it says it. Yes, okay, it's an Everline lucky draw. And look, it's Kiki themed. Kiki's Delivery Service is like my favorite movie of all time, and it has been since I was like 9 years old. So I love that idols have started doing like Kiki themed pops and lucky draws. But the thing is, like, none of the idols that I collect everything for have done it. So when I saw that cherry bullet did it, I was like, yeah, I need that card. So when I saw this up for sale for super cheap, I bought it from the same person where I bought the rainie cards that you saw earlier. I was like, you know what? I'm already getting something from them. This is really cheap. I really want this card. Might as well. This set, like, there were 2 pops for this drop and, well, lucky draws for this drop. And the other one was with like cat ears. And obviously I want that one too. So it's like, it's on my list of pops that I really want to get for her. I'm considering taking out these 2 just because they kind of break it up a little bit. It would be nice if it was just all selfies. But I wouldn't know where else to put them. So yeah, sorry. I feel like I talk so much, but you know that. Like, if this isn't your first video of mine, like, you knew exactly what to expect when you clicked on this video. I talk so much. This should have taken like 2 seconds. Yet I've probably been talking for like 5 minutes. All right. And now I'm gonna talk again because I changed my stayc collection also. I downsized from top 3 to top 2, and you might be like, but Sofie, there's only 1 member here, and you would be right. Hear me out. So I downsized from top 3, I dropped Yoon, just cause like I never really want to go out of my way to get more than 1 album set for stayc, and then it's just like a lot of cards that I would be missing, and so I didn't really feel like collecting top 3. But the thing is, with top 2, and it had to be top 2 because I don't have a set bias in stayc. It's both sheon and IZONE, and this doesn't happen to me very often. I usually have like a bias, you know, but this doesn't happen to me very often. But I just could not decide between sheon and IZONE who I wanted to keep, so I decided to keep both of them. But usually, like, I keep my collections, like if I collect 2 or more people, I will like store them together. So like, for example, like with the first 2, I would have them like this and then mirror them with IZONE down here. But it just did not look very good. I did all of this off camera. It didn't work out. It didn't really look very good. So I split them up. So now I have a stayc sheon collection, which is here. And then I have a stayc IZONE collection, which is here, where I have this card. And I think it works. I don't know. It's a bit weird to me that I've split them up like this, but I hate it when I hadn't put in this divider. So yeah, I think it's alright. What I've done is I've like let everything up until like including We Need Love just like run through because it works out perfectly. Like the first 4, I think it's easier to show with sheon. So the first 2 albums, and then Stereotype, that's perfect. That's a 9-pocket page. Then younglove.com, and then We Need Love, that's perfect. That's a 9-pocket page. But then we run into Teddy Bear and Teen Fresh, where they have 6 cards. Well, they do have more. For Teddy Bear, they have the special version, and for Teen Fresh, they have US and Europe cards, but I'm not getting those. And then they have the platforms, but the platforms are non-selfies, and they're not very cute. And I don't want them. So they have 6 cards. They have the photo book cards and the digipack cards. But I don't know. I don't know if I like it. Because if I'm just letting it run through, then it's like Teddy Bear and then the beginning of Teen Fresh and the end of Teen Fresh. Which I guess if they had another one where they had 6, then that would fit up here. But they haven't yet. So yeah, I don't know. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. But for now, it looks like this. And yeah, I have bought some cards for IZONE. I think I also have bought a sheon card, also on Poké Market. So once that order gets in, we're gonna be so happy. We're gonna be filling up so much. It's gonna look so great. That's it for this binder. Like I said, I just have 3 cards. You know, I just realized that it's been so long since I last filmed a proper binder video. My last one was in the beginning of November, where I rearranged my billlie collection. But even before that, I had done this. So like, very start of November, and now we're in late December. So I haven't shown you this yet. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you have no idea what this is, but this is my sserafim collection. I downsized, obviously. Yeah, I just didn't feel like it. It didn't feel good collecting top 5. Like filling up the sets and stuff was obviously really fun, but you know when there were like rumors that they were gonna have a comeback, which then turned out to be Perfect Night? I was dreading that. I did not want them to have a comeback. I wanted them to postpone. I was like, I don't want it. Because it was just like, it was stressing me out so much. And like, collecting is not that serious. It shouldn't be that, yeah, serious. I should be happy that sserafim is having a comeback because they're my old group. Like, yeah, it just didn't feel very good. And also, like, I hated that 6-pocket binder. If you've watched any of my videos where I showed it, used it, whatever, you probably felt how much I hated it. I didn't look good, it didn't work properly. It just, I was not vibing with that. And I had been looking at like 10-pocket binders, but they were like that. And I didn't want that either. So I downsized to my top 3. And obviously that's Sakura and Chaewon. I mean, I am me. I would never not collect those two. And then eunchae, who I love. Oh yeah, I downsized to those 3 and I moved them into this binder. It's a very big binder for such a small collection, but I mean, I'm planning on continuing this. And the Sserafim is not gonna disband after 3 comebacks. Or 5 comebacks. Hopefully. Please don't. Please don't. That happens so often. So, I mean, this binder is gonna get filled up. And I did feel like they deserve their own binder just because, again, I know that with time they're gonna take up a lot of space. And I like that they were separated from my other girl groups. So they're here. And I'm gonna show you how everything is set up and stuff while I also put stuff away. So I have quite a lot of cards because I did trade off. That's what I'm saying. Like if you follow me on Instagram, like you would have probably seen me post the new wish list and also like put up my Yunjin and Kasuha cards. I still have quite a lot, especially Kasuha. So if you need some of her cards, then check out my Instagram. All of my like socials, other socials are like linked down below. Let me show you. So this is Fearless and you'll notice that something is missing. We'll get to that. But this is Fearless. It looks so cool like this. I am really obsessed with the look of this. Like, that's another thing, because before, with my sserafim collection, I never looked at it. Never looked at it. Only for videos. Literally only when I had to do something in there. I never just pulled out the binder and looked at it. Now I look at this binder all the time. Yeah, Fearless looks so cool. Then we got Anti-Fragile. And here we have this card for eunchae. I was missing quite a lot of eunchae cards. But then like my friend on Instagram, who's also Danish by the way, they also collected top 5 and then they downsized. But they were keeping Yunjin and dropping eunchae. So we were like trading, I think like 8 cards. So I was getting like a bunch of eunchae and they were getting a bunch of Yunjin. So it just worked out perfectly like that. Missing this card. But yeah, Anti-Fragile, we got 2 of the photo book versions and then compact. And here, I think I put this in the wrong spot maybe? Because I think this goes up here. Maybe, maybe not. No. I also have this one. And then this Koda card. Yay! Oh my god, this is so cool. Like, I love this so much. I don't think you understand just how much I love this. Then look at this page, all complete. Like, it looks so good. And then Unforgiven. We have a few things. Oh my god, guys, we're completing this set. This is like my favorite of the sets. I don't think I have the Sakura on me, but it's on the way. But like this is just like my favorite set. Like if I were to collect an OT5 set for this era, it would be this. Yeah, I have this one on the way from Poké Market. I don't remember where or who I have this on the way from. Lottie. That was a trade with Lottie. So let's hope that our vibes. This page. You know, I don't have anything for this. So I'm probably gonna buy some of those on Poké Market just to like get the set started a little bit. Then here, this card goes up here. She's so cute. And then this is for the middle. Right, Sakura row completed. This is also one of my favorite sets. So I'm really sad that I don't have the other 2. I really want to get those like as soon as possible. Like I love this set so much. And then, look! Of course I had to keep some of them. Like what was really holding me back from downsizing was those 2 sets in particular. The Frozen Aquamarine from Anti-Fragile and the blue... I know it's not Cypher, but I keep saying that. the mermaid concept from Fearless. These two sets, I either had them complete or I was so close to completing them, and I just love those sets so much. So like, I felt really, really bad letting go of them. And then I was like, you know what? Just don't. Like, you don't have to let go of them. Like, just keep them. It's fine. So I did. And you know what? It works out perfectly. Because, you know, Fearless has 4 sets. And removing this means that would be a perfect 9-pocket page with 3 members. So really, like, it worked out. And same with Anti-Fragile. Like, removing this set, taking out this set, made it line up perfectly. And I'm really happy about it because, like, I got to keep them, you know? I know that, like, to some people this sounds like so ridiculous, like, why do you have to justify it? But, like, it all needs to, like, make sense in my brain. Like, the decisions that I make have to, like, make some sort of logical sense to me, what I'm doing right now. And yeah, it works out so perfectly because, like, look at how cute it looks. And yeah, and I'm gonna keep doing that in the future if I find that it's needed, you know? And if I find a set that I really like. Like, if Unforgiven wasn't working out, then I would collect the full, like, Bloody Rose set. I think it's Bloody Rose. You know, the set with the wings. But yeah, and then units as well. I love unit cards. I know that's, like, unpopular. But I love unit cards when it's not instead of a, like, solo card. And also, like, let's be real, if I were gonna collect my top 3 here, I would still be needing all of the cards because my top 3 is scattered around here. There's not a single card here that's just Kazuha and Yunjin. And then moving on, here I have the Season's Reading stuff. Also keeping that. Since I got the whole Season's Greetings, like, I might as well. And these are some really cute cards. And I'm also gonna do that for the 2024 one, which I said earlier that it's at my Korean address. So yes, also gonna put that here behind the other collection. This is for the fan club kit. I don't know if I'm going to get the next one. If I am going to get the next one, then I will also be, like, keeping like OT5. And then I also have the units for Unforgiven. For this there is like 1 card, I think that's just, well, yeah, it's right there. That's just Kazuha and Yunjin. But, like, you know what? I really like the units, like I said. So, and they're pretty easy to get. They're a lot easier to get than solo cards. So, like, why not? And I love these girls, so I do not mind. Now, how am I gonna... I think I had an idea with this. I'm still missing 1 card. But that's fine. I think I'm gonna put these 2 here. And then this card with the cat here. And then I'm just missing that last card. That's my sserafim collection. I also have their bigger inclusions here in the back. But I ran out of, like, 2 pocket pages. I'm waiting for The Corner, which is a Danish store, to restock the 2 pocket pages that I need. But yeah, that's not really a big thing. Like, I'm not, like, intensely collecting my top 3 for that. Just kind of keeping polls. But yeah, that's my sserafim collection, and I feel so good about it. Like, I love it so much. I think it looks so cool. And, like, this page I'm just kind of obsessed with, you know? Moving on to, oh, Suhyeon and Gunwook. Also, I'm a little scared because, like, these days it gets dark so early. Like, yesterday I think it was 15:30 and then, like, the sun was down, and right now it's 14:30. That's 2:30 for any Americans out there. So, like, I think we have about an hour left. So I'm a little scared that we're not gonna have enough time because, again, I talk a lot and I might go on some more tangents, who knows. Anyways, for Suhyeon I have 1 card. Just 1 single card. This was also a gift from someone on Instagram. I think it's, yeah. Okay, yeah, this card, and this card are the invitation card sets. And this was also a gift like I just said, and I was very thankful for that because I hadn't even thought about like getting those cards, even though like I knew I was missing them. So that was really, really nice of them. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm just missing one card for this page and just one of the invitation card thing sets, cards. What am I saying? Yeah, that's literally all I have for Sieun. I've bought some things on Poke Market. I feel like I keep saying that. And also like the new era. I think the first batch just arrived at the Group manager's house. I think that's probably coming sometime in January, February maybe, depending on like if I want to like wait until everything arrives. But yeah, that's literally all I have for her now. Like my Sieun, like when I update my Sieun collection, it's usually like in batches. So like a lot of time will pass and then all of a sudden I'll have like almost 100 cards. But yeah, now this is exciting. Like I said, I got in first batch of my Youth in the Shade stuff and I have some pops and also a single album card. This is the shade version. Yes. So I have some pops for Gunwook. I have stuff for Gunwook. Isn't that just crazy? Like, this has looked like this since forever. So really happy to be doing stuff. Now, my plan with Gunwook was to, and I this is also new for me. I'm doing a lot of new things lately. But usually when I collect like everything for people, well, I don't collect everything for Gunwook, but I'll get to that. Usually when I like collect a lot of stuff for people, I will like just let it run through per era. So like I'll mix in album cards with merch cards and pops and everything. But what I want to do for Gunwook is kind of like split it up a little bit. So I'll have like album cards, random cards, pops, and lucky draws. And then like merch cards. That's my plan at least. But I just feel like I don't really have enough to make that split yet, like to justify that split. I have 6 cards here, so I could just fill this up. I know it won't really look that nicely yet. I mean, it's just gonna be a bunch of Gunwook cards, so. But like if you know where the cards are from, I guess it won't look as good. But I also just don't want to like pull out a bunch of 9 pocket pages and do much. Because like, again, I just have like 9 cards. So I think for now, I'm just gonna store them like this. God, I love this card so much. Yay! Again, this is not division, but like for now, it'll do. It'll definitely do. Like I'm satisfied with this. I do not want to like pull out a bunch of stuff and do a bunch of stuff. That's gonna be in a maintenance video at one point. Gonna do like a binder admin, where I'm gonna really like set up my Gunwook collection like how I want it to be. But I have Gunwook cards. I have a full 9 pocket page of Gunwook cards, and he looks so cute. Like I love his selfies so much. This is unofficial before you ask. He's so cute. He's such a good selfie taker, I've said this before, but he's just so adorable. Okay, rest of the video is literally just gonna be IZONE. So starting off with post IZONE, we have this stack, starting with eunbi. This is just my initial flash, the flash pull. Usually what I do for like post IZONE soloists is I'll just like keep my pulls, because usually there's enough pulls to make it look good on a page, but you only got 1 card for the flash, so I'm planning on like buying more. Though I will say I pulled like the cutest card, like with her dog. She's so cute. But yeah, I am planning on like getting more. I'm not just gonna leave this be like 1 card on a page. I would like to get, so I have 9, but I'm also fine with like 6, 7, 8. But yeah, for now, it's gonna be her and her dog chilling on this page. Oh my god. by themselves. Yay! Sakura. Okay, so she had a third drop of these, but I'm actually not sure if they are 9 pocket sized. Like, it's really difficult to sort of, you know, figure out just based on Mercari Japan listings, but they look kind of big, so I'm not sure. I mean, I hope that they're photocard size because I would like to make like a 3rd page of the Mulak cards, but I also don't want to get them if they're too big because then like I won't really have a need for them, you know. But I do have some Unforgiven pops. They'll go here. Just have 2 Sakura ones. Sakura goes on top, so I'll just put these here. I should have gotten more white sleeves. Do I have more? I need to stock up on like sleeves and I need to do it soon. I need more clear, like clear classic, and oh, what am I doing? How many do I have? You know, for now I'm just gonna put one in the middle because that's where there won't be a card. But yeah, I need more white sleeves and I need more clear classic sleeves. Oh my god, this is so exciting. With the person who gave me the sieun card, they also included this, which I wasn't expecting. And this means we'll like finish this set, which is like so exciting. Oh, there's a white sleeve in here. This is like so exciting. Oh, look at that. That means this page is complete. I mean, Smiley is complete. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. Look at that. Oh. I love these 2 sets. Like, she's so... Whoever came up with this, genius. Literally genius. This is so cool. I love this so much. Thank you. God, this is so cool. Smartphone, Love War, and then Hate XX. So I got in the N-Wave albums. I also have the polka versions at my Korean address. Oh, and she just announced a comeback, which is so typical. Literally for the past 2 eras, like as soon as I've received my albums, she has announced a new one. So that's just so funny. Oh, how am I gonna do this? Okay. But she has released she has announced a comeback, and it's a mini album, which I love. I love Yena's music, and the more the merrier, you know? And I honestly was expecting her to take a bit longer before she would come back, just because, you know, a last comeback, there were some issues. But I'm so happy that she felt like, you know, she could have a comeback in January. And it's like so soon, like it's right around the corner. God, look at this. It's like an 8 pocket already and I still have cards coming. We're gonna have to let go of some things, which we also had to do for Love War. She's very generous when it comes to cards. But this looks so cute. I love the aesthetics of this era. It's like the concept, it's so cool. And the new one looks really cool as well. Called Good Morning, I think. Everything that's been posted so far has looked really good. But I mean, Yena has just consistently had some really nice concepts. I'm really excited for it. And yeah. Moving on to Chaeyeon. I have my polls from the Kino version. I also have the polka versions on the way as well. They're coming at the same time as the Yena albums, and also at the same time as my photo book versions for Yuri's album. So I don't know how many photo cards the polka version will come with, but I think it'll also be too much for a 9 pocket page, so we'll have to be creative with that one as well. I'm gonna put this one in here as well. And then moving on to Yuri. I should have this on the way. Oh, did I put in a page? I did, okay. For this, I just have the jewel case pulls that I have, and I'll put them here in the middle. So cherry yuri, and then these two. And the photo books will be coming really, really soon, and they're signed, they're N-Wave signed, so I'm so excited about that. Before I leave this binder, I just wanna, I'm pretty sure my IVE albums are lost. Like, they were supposed to be here in September, but I'm pretty sure UPS lost the package, which is unfortunate, obviously, especially because in that package, not only did it contain like my IVE albums, but it also had like min IVE, is that how you say it? Like the little character dolls that they did, and also my 2020 free season's greetings. So that's quite a lot of stuff getting lost there. Because of that, I've decided to stop collecting. That I'm not gonna collect their stuff for the season's greetings going forward. So I'm not gonna get their 2024 one. I'm gonna keep like the 2022 season's greetings that I have, like the stuff from that. But yeah, I'm just gonna not do that going forward. I already bought some new IVE albums. They're at my Korean address. Hopefully I'll get some good pulls. But yeah, I am pretty sure that they're lost, unfortunately. My IVE Mine albums are ready to ship. We just wanted to wait until after New Year's. Just wanted to like give you a very sad update in regards to IVE. I've also been eyeing some stuff on Pokemarket, but I didn't want to like buy anything until I knew my pulls, you know? Then very last binder before it gets too dark. My IZONE OT12 binder. We actually have stuff here for this binder today, which is always so exciting. Eee! Okay, I have been considering switching out this binder for a Meow Cafe one. I was thinking the white one. The thing is, like, they're located in the US and I'm located in Europe, more specifically within the EU. So it's not like I can just order from Meow Cafe whenever. Like, it's the same when I order from Prism Platinum. It's like once every few months, because it's not just the items. It's the items plus like a huge shipping quote, and then also customs. So I need to like be 100% sure that I want it before I order it, you know? If you have a Meow Cafe binder, like, how do you like it? The ones that I've seen look really cute, and obviously like they're cat themed, which I also really like. I don't know, it's just, and if you watch my video where I like set this binder up, like, you'll know that I didn't really like that it was black, but they didn't have a white one, but Meow Cafe does. So I'm like really considering it, you know? But yeah, I got these free cards also from the Secret Santa video. Go watch that one. Really happy about this because this set, I mean, I was missing quite a lot. And now we're one step closer, well, 3 steps closer to being done with it. So that's really nice. It's also, I really like these pages. Not as much the binder, but these pages I really like. I guess if these fit in the Meow Cafe binder, like, I could just use these in that. That isn't really that big of a deal. But yeah, I don't know, I'm scared. So I have this freebie card. Actually, I think it's for this version, right? Yeah, it goes here. Oh, I also made room for it, so. It's kind of a shame that you can't see her dress, but that is fine. It's still a really cute card. Then I have this one. I think these were also gifts. Oh my god. Like the Minju card and the Chaeyeon card. Minju. That's crazy. Yee, look at that. I love adding to this binder. I think in the new year, just some collecting plans that I'm just throwing out there. I want to expand IZONE. I want to collect ARs for one reeler and probably at least one of the Bloom Eyes sets. And then there are some non-album sets that I've been eyeing that I also really want to add. But yeah, I'm going to add some new like sets to this binder and I'm really excited about it. Like I'm still in love with my OT12 collection, even if it's moving kind of slow. I think that was it for this video. Sorry that it took so long between the last storing photocards video and this one. Yeah, just haven't had any cards really. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you watched this far, please put a something I haven't done before. Please put a tree emoji, because there's a tree right outside my window. Well, there's a bunch of trees. There's also a horse staring at me. Anyways, put a tree emoji if you watched this far. Let me know, as always, if you had any thoughts, feelings, and opinions at any point during this video. I would love to hear them. I hope you had a Merry Christmas and some happy holidays. Again, I was sick throughout the whole of it, so it was really stressful. But I hope you had a great time, and I hope you'll have a happy new year. Here at the end, I just want to get a little bit sappy, I guess. This year was really hard for me, and I think it has affected my content quite a lot, not only in the quantity but also in the quality, and I am sorry if you watch all of my videos and you think that they've been bad, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this was a really stressful year for me, and you'll know that if you, because I have a tendency of oversharing, which I'm still doing at this very moment. But yeah, this year's been hard, and I cannot wait for this year to be over and for 2024 to start. And hopefully everything will be a lot better in a week. In 3 days. 3 days, 4 days. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!